it's going to be all one, and then we're going to just edit out your pieces. So if I say like, what's your name? You don't say your name, you say my name is so and so, right? So
Okay.
got it. Okay.
I think so.
Awesome.
I'm happy to redo anything.
So,
Yeah.
so just tell us your name and your company name, and maybe just a little background. Like, I'm Kimberly Hodgson with the creator of Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, which is a blah blah.
Sure.
Right? Yeah.
I'm Chris Holly, and I'm the Chief Wellness Officer of CAD Health. And I forget what else you wanted to know, but I'll be happy to repeat it.
Which is a
Oh, hi, my name is Chris Holly. I'm the Chief Wellness Officer for CAD Health, which is a wellness organization that brings greater health, meaning, and purpose to both people and larger organizations.
And why did you come to this Spiral Dynamics 3-day?
I came to Sprout Dynamics 3-day because I knew, or at least I thought I knew, a lot about Sprout Dynamics. Now, after having completed freshly off the 3-day course, wow, I have such a different conception of Sprout Dynamics than I thought. How I thought about it previously is completely gone. And I have a much different conception of what it is and how it's useful, and some of the pitfalls of how Spiral Dynamics has been misused in other contexts that I was not aware of. So I understand the power of the tool, the power of the model, and really how it's a much deeper ecosystem than I ever thought. There's so much depth to it, uh, which helps me understand how useful it is to solve really, really difficult and complicated problems. It's amazing.
Nicely done. All right. How will you use one thing or something that will be a good takeaway for you, and what will change? Like, what will you like going back now to my office? I will, one of the many things that I've taken away is this, something like that.
Yeah, one of the main things I'll take away is I won't oversimplify how I look at people and situations. I think the previous view or understanding of spiral dynamics was way too simplistic, and which makes it dangerous and not necessarily useful. How I will look at things now is I'll understand the difference between people's coping strategies and the way they're thinking about things, and how that interacts with their life conditions in some pretty unique and interesting ways. It's not so simplistic. It's just understanding the colors. It's really understanding people, how they're coping, how they are interacting with their life conditions. It's a very powerful way of looking at people and things and groups and society. Wow, you just I can't do it justice in such a short amount of time. But very, very powerful system.
Perfect. All right, two more questions. One is going to be about what did you think about Natasha personally? Because you've never met her before, right? Have you met her before?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natasha personally, just if you have any impressions of that. And then the last one will be what people, and I'll remind you of this, but just so you know, what you would recommend to people who are thinking about participating in any Spiral Dynamics event, right? So the first one is about Natasha personally.
Natasha is incredible, not just for her skill as a coach and a facilitator, but it's her connection to the history that really makes her such an amazing, unique person. Sprout Dynamics, I think if you're watching this video, you have some interest and appreciation for something about Claire Graves' work, and you'll never get closer to Claire Graves' work than hanging out with Natasha. It's like a chance to kind of learn the emotional sides, the contextual sides of the research in a way that you can't get by reading a book or by watching other people teach. You really need to spend time with a master who knows all the nuances of the stories of how this thing became what it is today. You just can't get that any other way.
Awesome. You're doing great. And the last one is what would you think? What would you tell anybody who was thinking about maybe I'll go see this, maybe I'll go do an event with Natasha, or maybe I'll go check out some more stuff, like an event or a course or something like that.
Oh, what else?
I'm like, hey, I've got this course coming up. It's with Natasha. Do you think I should do it?
Yeah, I can't recommend these courses enough. There's whatever you're going through and whatever you're struggling with, grappling with, and even the things that you're succeeding in. going to a course with Natasha, you're going to get a whole new layer of depth and nuance. And the things that you're already an expert at, you're going to grow in your expertise at. And the things that you're struggling with, you're going to look at in a completely different way, and tackle those challenges in a much more efficient and effective way than maybe you were approaching them before. The struggles now become the opportunities where you go, oh, okay, I got this. Let's do this. But you need those tools and framework to really be able to tackle those things in a new way, or you'll keep just approaching them like you always have in the past.
Nice, beautifully done.
Yeah.
Great job.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Sorry, let me go record my video.
I don't kill anybody yet. That's great. I really wish this light would go on to be better lighting, but it doesn't. So I'm done. Yeah, see? That's just to kill the noise, though. I'm gonna sit over there, like that side. Yeah, perfect. Thanks. All right, great. So, actually, we're still recording, so let me stop it and I'll record again.